Good morning, Moncks Corner. Welcome to Live with Libba and the Moncks Corner Business Spotlight. I am not Libba. My name is Rebecca Walker, and I'm the Business Development Manager for the town of Moncks Corner. And since Libba is a little under the weather, you are stuck with me as your hostess today. We're sitting here on this beautiful March 7th of 2024 outside of Home Medical Supplies and Equipment with the owner, Babby Young. So we're going to go in just a few and talk about what their business does and all the awesome services and supplies that they have. But it is time for a slew of announcements, so stick with me. The best time of the year is about to happen this weekend. Hello, how are you?
Really fine. And yourself?
Great, have a good one.
Y'all too.
It is daylight savings time. It's time to jump forward an hour. I get it. I think that means you lose an hour of sleep, but we're going to have longer days and beautiful weather. So don't forget to set your clocks forward 1 hour. And if you forget, don't worry, your cell phone's going to do it for you, so all of your alarms will function. We have Miracle League sign-up still. If you haven't been able to get online and sign up, you want to reach out to Susan Gilmore, and we have a form available on the website as well. You can do this as a group. Get all your friends together, come out for one Tuesday or Monday night and volunteer, or you can do this individually. Just make sure you reach out so we can coordinate and have enough volunteers each night. The spring recreation is in full swing. If you haven't been following us on Facebook, there's about a post every 2 hours about something that's going on in this town with recreation. Our spring break camp is still open and spots are available. It's held on April 1st through the 4th. That's a Monday through a Thursday, so make sure that you go online, sign up for that. We also have summer camps that should be open and available for registration. Keep in mind that our summer camps are open for the first 2 weeks for residents only, and then after 2 weeks, we will definitely let you all know when registration is open for everyone. March 16th, this is going to be the big event for March. You're going to want to be there. In the afternoon on Main Street, we are celebrating St. Patty's Day. There's going to be live music, food, drink, an entire kids zone to keep the kids entertained, so you're not going to want to miss it. Please keep following our event on Facebook. We're going to post all the vendors that are going to be out there and all of the great activities. So let the shenanigans begin Saturday, March 16th on Main Street. On March 25th, we have our Fallen Heroes event over at the train depot. Here we're going to be recognizing and remembering our fallen officers from the Moncks Corner Police Department. So we'll have a social from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So make sure you mark your calendars and come out and remember those that fell in the line of duty. And the farmers market, everybody, we have the grand opening, which started the Libba Live on April 4th. You're not going to want to miss this. There you go, Susan. We've got Susan behind the camera for a change. So trust me, I would have gladly traded spots with her. But April 4th, we're going to launch our farmers market right at the Market Pavilion over by Delta Pharmacy. We still have vendor applications up and going, so please do not reply to anybody on Facebook that is asking you about vendor applications for any of our events. That's not how we work. All of our stuff is on our website. We'll be happy to reach out and give you the links to all of the forms and applications. But the ones that are posting on Facebook, those are scammers, guys. Stay away from them. We're trying to protect you and get rid of those comments as quickly as we can. But just know that all of our vendor information is on the website. As always, if you are interested in having your business spotlighted with this whole segment, please reach out to me, Rebecca Walker. My email address and phone number is also on the website. Comment on our videos, share them everywhere. And in true Moncks Corner fashion, we have the train going by, so I think that's our cue. We are going inside to talk to Babby Young with Home Medical Supplies and Equipment. Come on in. Hello, guys. How are you? Doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having us here. We really appreciate it. Again, guys, we are here with Babby Young and Nicole with Home Medical Supply and Equipment, 415 Altman here in Moncks Corner. So I wanted to start off and hear a little bit from you and who you are, what your business does, and, of course, why did you choose Moncks Corner?
Okay, I'm Babby, which a lot of folks around our area know me, thank goodness. And we started the business 25 years ago with hospital beds and wheelchairs. And the reason I started was because my grandmother couldn't get a bed. So I decided, well, let's try this business. And so with my billing background, which we offer everyone to qualify you for any equipment that you may need in your home.
That's awesome. So you had a personal need in your own family, and you were able to address that, and now you serve everyone's family here in Moncks Corner.
Exactly.
I think that's perfect. Absolutely wonderful. So tell us a little bit more about the services. What makes you unique? Why home medical supplies and equipment here in Moncks Corner?
Well, I am a prosthesis fitter, bra fitter. I can fit anyone for a bra. But we service the cancer patients that lose their breasts because of the cancer. And we have relationships all over Charleston. And we have a lot of patients that need that. And I'd like to show you my bra room if we can.
Absolutely. What a unique service to give these women and give them a sense of identity and self. Wonderful. Let's go take a look at the room and see what you've got. And so how long have you been a bra fitter?
Bra fitting for about 20 years. I have a lot of patients. I get close to these patients, and they become part of my family, and their care is very important to me. And so this is my bra room. I have 5 different manufacturers, and like I said, I can fit anyone with a bra. And whether you have cancer or not, the bras work both ways, and I'm here to support that, and it's been rewarding for me to help out.
Well, this is also a very beautiful facility, very private, off of the main room, so you can have that one-on-one service with your clients and your patients. Now, if for some reason I needed to have a bra fitting, how would I go about making that happen with you?
Normally, we market the doctors, and the doctors refer patients to us, or you can walk in, or you can call us on the phone. We've got several employees that always answer the phone live. And prescriptions, doctors fax over the prescriptions. And then, of course, we get authorizations through the insurances and let the patient know if the insurance is going to pay or not, or how much they will owe.
I think it's great that you are supporting taking the insurance and making sure that people have many avenues to pay and get what they need. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
What else do you do? I think you have an awesome team here out here ready to introduce themselves. I saw Nicole. So let's hear a little bit about what she does.
Okay, let's go out front.
Good morning again, Nicole.
Good morning.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here at Home Medical Supply?
So I am a registered respiratory therapist, and I handle primarily oxygen patients and then patients that have obstructive sleep apnea or central sleep apnea requiring a CPAP machine, BiPAP machine, things of that nature. And we have all the supplies that anyone could ever need, from masks, tubing, filters, and we have a wide array of masks as well, more than I would say most mom and pop shops would ever have.
I was really surprised, Nicole, when we first walked in and we asked all the questions, to get to know the business owners and the business. You actually said this was the most popular, genre of supply that people come to see you guys for.
It's one of the very few and far between. As a matter of fact, I don't know of another mom and pop shop such as this with the vast amount of medical supplies that we have to offer. And it's just a down home feel from the moment you walk in the door. You've already met Babby, and everybody that works here as patient advocates. We smile from the moment you walk in. We are happy to serve. Absolutely.
Love it. The Low Country's hometown right here in a medical supply store, so that's great. I was also looking, and when you were educating me, to me, every single one of these is different. Is that true? Tell me a little bit about the different masks that you have.
So the mask would depend on the patient. Primarily, you could break them into 2 groups. You would have a full face mask for somebody that literally could not breathe through their nose because of perhaps a deviated septum or chronic sinus issues. If they have something like that, then we would deal with one of these masks that allows the patient to mouth breathe and nose breathe. But the majority of the time, we are able just to fit the patient with the tiny little nasal device, and that's looking from this portion forward. We have the most popular ResMed nasal mask, would cover the nose. That covers the nose as opposed to the most popular nasal pillow, which is even more low profile. In which case, if somebody were claustrophobic, they would really benefit from this. It just makes a seal right at the nostril.
So they're really not as scary as everybody thinks they are. They can
Not scary at all. And when you truly have obstructive sleep apnea, it's a vast array of symptoms. It's exhaustion, it's confusion, it's forgetfulness, it's headaches. It's a higher risk for heart attack and stroke in the long run. And this is simply pressure going in, acting like a stent to hold the airway open.
So if I went to the doctor tomorrow and they told me that I needed a CPAP machine, how would I go about getting in contact with you, and what does that process look like?
The process really looks simple from the patient's perspective. Behind the scenes, we will do the work. It would look like getting a prescription, and then from there we would get the demographics, insurance, and get everything authorized. And once that's taken care of, the patient gets a personal phone call from myself to schedule that appointment.
I think that was the most impressive part. When you ask, who am I supposed to call to get an appointment, I think Babby and Nicole both said, you call Nicole directly. So you're dealing with a human being. You are not sitting on the phone with an insurance company trying to figure out the medical terminology. Nicole and Babby are going to help you out from start to finish and guide you through this process.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Is there anything else that you want to highlight or necessarily talk about in terms of the services here that you offer?
Get the oxygen. We service oxygen. We have small portable oxygen concentrators for purchase, and we also have the rental of the stationary oxygen machine, the concentrator, and then little portable tanks with a little shoulder bag. A lot of my patients are on oxygen, or I can actually almost at this juncture in my life diagnose them as needing a little oxygen to go through their CPAP on occasion, hour of sleep. Yeah. So, and then we have 2 buildings, and the other building we actually have the nebulizers for the nebulized bronchodilators and medications that a lot of chronic lung patients require.
Awesome. We're not going to get to tour the other building, but when you drive down Altman Street, just make sure you know that both buildings are home medical supply and equipment. So you're doing so well and you have so much to offer, you've had to expand, huh?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
As we go forward, is there anything else, Babby, that you want to share with Monk's Corner or, suggest to your potential clients in the area?
Well, we do have a lot of goods such as gloves and diapers and ostomy, urology. We just do it all. And if I can't get it or if it's on the shelf, then it's not on the shelf, then we can certainly order it in for you and have a special order. And another unique thing is a lot of the stuff is billed through insurances, which a lot of people don't know about. Even the diabetic shoes, insurance will pay for a pair of diabetic shoes. You have to go to your doctor, get a prescription, and bring it in or fax it over. We'll contact the patient, and we'll grow from there. But the most important thing is we do take the responsibility off of the patient and offer the insurance for payment and not them having to pay out of their pocket.
If you've ever had to call an insurance company, that is a lot. That is worth its weight in gold right there.
Today it's awful. We got 7 girls, that's all they do all day long is talk to insurances.
I heard that you also offer wig services for patients as well.
Yes, and I do try to find a more affordable wig if we're looking for one. Some insurances, very little, pay for wigs, and we also have the opportunity to offer that for the patients as well.
Is that also you can walk in or just give a call, or is that by appointment only?
Well, I would like for appointment only because I would like to be here to do that myself. That's something I can offer myself.
So that appointment only is to make sure that you get that one-on-one service, that hometown, that Low Country's hometown service. I like it. Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to add to Monk's Corner?
Well, I can't think of anything right now.
I would say you're literally one of a kind. One of a kind. Babby Young will be at the door serving patients and not even allow us to get through. She's an owner unlike any other. We're truly a family here at Home Medical. We truly are.
Again, Monk's Corner, Low Country hometown in one business, and this is the place to shop local. We know that these guys are going to take care of you from start to finish all throughout the process. So please come out and visit Home Medical Service and Equipment here on 415 Altman. And until next time, I promise you we'll have Libba back next week, and we will see you next Thursday, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.